Hello, welcome back. Satans of Arise DLC.
Hey, I was just thinking, when we get back to the Sint, let's celebrate.
Celebrate? Celebrate what?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Very well.
Are you really that dense? Nazamil's performance, obviously.
We should. It was our first request completed together.
Yeah, true.
Besides, she deserves most of the credit.
Yeah, I guess so.
In that case, there's a place I've been wanting to check out for a while now. Let's go there.
What is it, Nazamil? No need to hold back.
I'm not holding anything back.
You okay?
It's just that it's hard to relax when I'm surrounded by strangers.
Then why don't we camp like we used to?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. We could build a fire, cook food together, and really have some fun.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Let's have fun tonight.
Yeah,
What should we make then?
We're doing this for Nazamil, so let's skip the fancy delicacies.
Yeah, I guess so. Although, why not? Why can't we give her the nice delicacies? Well, come on, she's one of us. She deserves something good. Yummy.
Now, as for the seating arrangement... There. That'll do it. How's it going on your end?
All the ingredient preparation is out of the way. I'm ready to start cooking.
Nice.
Can I help with anything? Maybe I could be in charge of the seasoning.
Oh, no.
No way. We don't want to risk putting people's tongues or stomachs in danger.
No.
Oh, right.
No cooking for you, Alpha. No.
What is it, Nazamil?
oh, I gathered branches for the fire. Does this look like it will be enough?
Yeah, that should do it. Thanks for the help.
You're the guest of honor today, so you really didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, but I'd rather be together with everyone.
Oh.
Oh, Nazamil's here too. Welcome back.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did I say something weird?
What do you mean, welcome back?
Huh? Well, you're finally back, aren't you?
It's just that no one's ever said that to me. I mean, not until now. So I don't know what I'm supposed to...
Aww.
It's good to be back.
Huh?
When you hear welcome back, you can say that in response.
People say welcome back to their friends or family when they return to a place that's like home.
A place that's like home. But
You have a home?
This place is sort of like a home, too.
good to be... It's good to be back.
Oh.
There you go. Welcome back, Nazamil.
Welcome back.
Well then, let's get the preparations done before it gets dark. Mind lending me a hand, Nazamil?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Let's make this night one to remember.
You can leave that to me.
Oh, boy.
I hope we can travel together forever.
Forever would be impossible.
Why's that?
Travel has a purpose and a goal. Once the objective is reached, the trip is over.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But some things do last forever. Like friendship. The
Of course,
bond
Alvin, we
will
next year.
always be there.
I hope so.
And look at all this good stuff. Recipes look so good, honestly. Oh, that looks so good. We can't make it. Alright. Cheese fondue. Oh man, looks so good. Yeah, we gotta cook a certain thing.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
But you cooked it? Oh. And their tongues of stomachs were never heard from again.
I haven't slept that well in a long time.
Despite the best
You need
efforts,
to let Legil know about this.
Yeah,
I often refuse to
maybe
change.
we could have handled that better.
She may be a little concerned, but I don't think it's anything to worry yourself over.
That's true. We've known each other a long time, after all.
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Niez.
I'll do that off screen. I know, kind of evil, but whatever. It'll be alright. I believe in you guys. What is a team? Oh no, load. There we go.
You've changed.
Who? Me?
Yes, you've loosened up.
I agree. You seem to be having fun.
To be honest, I don't really know what it's like to have fun. But unlike before, my heart feels lighter. It's a little strange, but it's not a bad feeling. I'd never wanted to use my power to help anyone before, nor had I ever been praised for it. And I never imagined I'd ever travel with someone. With friends.
Oh,
I'm sure there are a lot more travels in your future.
In my future,
Do you have some kind of dream? Something you want to do?
I'm not sure. I've never thought about the future before.
You don't have to force yourself. Say, what about a hobby or something?
What do you like to do?
Oh. I like to draw.
oh,
To
really?
draw?
Just
Me
sort of
too.
things I see or feel.
I can draw as well.
Only sometimes, though.
Interesting. So you're an artist?
Sure, that got your attention.
But you draw the things that leave an impression on you, right? I think it's a lovely hobby.
If you don't mind, show me your drawing sometime?
Yeah. I'd like that.
Aww.
We finally made it.
It's good to be back.
Kisara! Lord Dohalim! Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong? We took care of the Zoogle that was attacking the ranch.
You did? That's great news.
As long as it's not a human ranch, everything should be fine.
After you left, we received a report from the Darkwings.
The Darkwings? From Niez?
The city's Danans and Renans are provoking each other, and the Darkwings say they can't control the situation for much longer. So they say...
I know. You want us to return, right?
Yeah, we better do that. Oh, man. No, I'm...
It sounds like the situation must have worsened if they sent such an urgent backup request.
Undoubtedly. And we just came from Niaz.
You know, just throw Niaz away. How about that?
Are you still coming with us?
That place had some dumb plot points anyway. Into the original game.
I want to be with you all. And also, I want to be of use.
You've definitely proven you can take care of yourself just fine.
Let's settle then. Back to Niaz.
I miss the Darkwing Ducks from Tales of the Abyss. They were just fun comic relief.
Start.
Even if they don't have weapons, Renans
Oh,
have
well.
astral arts.
Yes, but what about the Danans? Don't tell me they plan to use bombs again.
I'm sure not everyone wants to fight. We have to find a way to stop this.
Yeah, we better. Oh, man. But we're gonna teleport back. You know, Nosebille is actually kind of cute. I think if she's kind of growing on me a lot. I like that. Nosebille's a good girl. She's cute. Alright, let's go. Then we run across the world. And yes.
Circles are inside.
No. That's not good.
I don't know if it was the Danans or the Renans who did it, but someone must have let them in.
But how? The Renans can't control them anymore, right?
We've got to figure that out. And get rid of all the Zoogles in the city.
There are too many for us to split up and fight in groups.
You okay? Naz?
Look around.
Naz?
Right. If you
I'm ready to start calling her Naz.
walk right past the Zoogles.
Go ahead. But be careful.
I'll be fine.
Now then, let's hunt some Zoogles.
Well, Zoogles are fast.
Just what were they thinking letting Zoogles into the city?
I'm sure they weren't thinking that far ahead.
Well, they should have. Now they're putting their own people in danger.
We've got to take care of it ourselves. Damn it.
Yeah, we used to take care of everyone's problems, don't we?
Shion, can you take it? Have to hurry or the people here will be in trouble.
Yeah, I know. But don't get careless.
Niaz was gradually settling down. Why would someone...
Hey, less talking, more fighting.
Yeah.
Worried about Nasamil. Let's finish this.
Indeed. We need to get this situation under control.
Right. There's only one thing for us.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut off your sorry.
What about Nasamil? Did she go all
Hope
right?
she's
I
okay.
think so.
Let's hurry before she gets too far ahead.
You guys sure you should have left her go alone? I'm just saying. This place does hate her, doesn't it? Nah, I'm sure she's fine. I always hope she ends off at the most. She's just so cute. Yeah, that looks so cute. Oh, the velvet hair. Oh, man. I just love the velvet hair so much.
A Zugal body. Not just that.
It can't be. The hollowing?
What? Uh-oh. I don't understand that. Played the original game, you know what the hollowing is.
Hey, you okay?
What?
Zugal carcasses and the hollowing. What happened?
That brat. That damn Reddit Lord's brat. She dissolved the soup.
You're saying Nazamil did this? The dead Zugals? And the hollowing too?
The hollowing is what remains after matter has been stripped of all its astral energy. Nazamil gathered astral energy for a powerful astral art before. So maybe...
Hollowing in this city? This is not good.
Can
we should hurry
she?
and catch up with her.
Can she use hollowing? Release? Oh no.
Do Danins and Renans really want to fight so badly that they're willing to expose their own people to danger? I refuse to accept the idea that things were peaceful back when we were oppressed by force.
Yeah.
More of the hollowing. And another body.
Hey, at least Nazamil is trying to save these folks, right?
Yeah, but I'm worried about the method. This city has a bad history with the hollowing. Is Nazamil in there?
The trail of hollowed leads into the plaza. She must be...
We've got to hurry.
Getting better.
Out of our way, damn it! We have to get to the plaza. Stay out of our way!
Don't get reckless. Focus on the enemies in front of you.
I know.
Oh.
Try this! Coming Inferno turret!
This is not looking good.
All yours!
There's more of them?
It's like they're being drawn to the plaza.
Could whoever's responsible for this also be there?
I believe so. Nazamil is likely there as well.
More Zugals? Keep calm and take them down.
Tear! First strike! Rising Phoenix!
Reload! Reinforcements?
Rising Wyvern!
Can't get out of this!
Blow away! Guys, the blazing sword's all fired up!
Will this help?
Tectonic punch!
Arc field!
These sticks have got your name on them! That's what I get for shooting too high.
Oh man. Not good.
I'll crush you!
You sure you're crushing?
What's this? Tenebrous?
You sure?
Rising Wyvern!
Another one down!
You know, to be fair, I never really like these knives, knives, what do you want to call it? Nah, that's not right.
Can't get out of this!
Nothing gets by me.
Use a healing arc.
He's super smash. No. These are little spongy enemies, I think that. Which is kind of humorous with a level 100. Well, they started with 65, so I don't know. Maybe they accounted for the fact that some people could have maxed out their levels on their original files. So they put everything prepared for level 100s.
The way is clear.
Hurry, to the plaza.
Yeah, we better go. Go, 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 go. Nels! If they hurt her, I think Alfred will be pretty mad. Ooh, not good.
She's a monster. She melted.
Aww.
You okay?
She's just trying to help.
Hold your fire.
Nazamil saved your lives.
The hell she did? She's a monster.
How could the hero of Dana defend this abomination? I don't get it. Whose side are you on anyway?
Are you okay, Nazamil?
Well, if he refuses to do it,
Oh. Oh, Alpha.
I don't get it. Why would the hero?
At least he protected her.
Dare you?
I'd be upset otherwise.
What the hell? Why are you turning on us?
We're not the enemy. That thing's the one you should fight.
Fought to save the oppressed. I fought to save all the innocent people of this world. Stoop so low as to harm an innocent.
My enemy!
Oh, Alpha mad. Alpha angry. You're gonna burn your hands off. Oh no. Using your mystic art. They better run. Alpha's gone mad. Oh. Well then. It had a little bit of emotion in it. To be fair, those people are being assholes. What does Emil do? But it looks like by trying to help people, she uses hollowing power. Oh no.
Were you able to find out who could have let the Zoogles in?
It was those men in the plaza. They burned some kind of incense that attract Zoogles. Where would they even get something like that? For now, most of those behind the scheme have been detained. I owe you.
Good.
Danins are one thing, but can you even catch Renins?
You may find it hard to believe, but there are Renins that don't want to fight. But more pressing than that
Is the hollowing, and everything that happened at the plaza.
yes. Rumors are already spreading like wildfire throughout the city. About Nazamil and Alphen both.
Alphen.
I ended up drawing my blade on those that turned to me for help. I used force on people who thought differently from me. Just like the enemies we all fought against. But what choice did I have?
I think it'd be best for you to leave Mies for a bit. Just until things cool down. I hate to say it, since I'm the one who called you back here and all.
But why? Alvin saved my life. He didn't do anything wrong.
Oh.
Nazamil.
Why is Alvin the one being punished? Why not me?
It's okay. It isn't Bayfon's fault.
But
That's fine. I'll do as you say, and leave for a while.
Oh.
I'll tell everyone what really happened. How none of you are to blame.
it doesn't make any sense.
Well, he did save you.
We rushed to their aid, and this is how they treat us?
Enough, Law.
It would be... too difficult to reach another city at this hour. Camping might be our best bet today.
Yeah, let's camp. Yeah, these people, there's just certain happens. I mean, well, it's not gonna be a cakewalk. Alpha. But you're not a bad person for stopping them from being evil, doing something terrible. It was injustice. It's wrong. You followed your morals. don't think Alphen did anything wrong there. Maybe that's just me, but I don't think he did anything wrong. It's okay. I never liked Nia's anyway. Believe me, it's nothing. That was a pretty cool scene, but honestly, the reason why it didn't seem to be emoting much, I don't know. It was cool. It's cool that Alfred had some character that he really needed more of, because in basic Mirai's, Alfred was very self-righteous, very pushy, very I'm always right kind of thing.
There.
And I appreciate they're trying to have more nuance this time. I appreciate it.
I didn't know.
About Niaz and the hollowing? Of course you didn't know. We never told you about it.
But those people hate Alphen now.
It's not your fault.
But
If anything, it was my fault. This happened because I couldn't control my anger.
You didn't start it. They were going to hurt Nazamil.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
if you favor either side, the other will hate you. If you treat them equally, then they both will. People have strong opinions when it comes to the blazing sword. Pleasing everyone will hardly be a simple matter.
What about you, Dohalim? As the final lord, you're in a similar position, don't you think?
True. Some turn to me for help, while others despise me. All simply because I am a lord. But compared to the symbol that Alphen must bear, my burden is quite light.
People can be entitled about these kinds of things. If they assume someone is there to help them, they're doubly disappointed when that's not the case. In that, Danins and Renins are the same.
So,
Yeah, they feel very entitled to Alphen.
Let's go back to the city for now. We can decide whether to divide up or not once we get there.
Yeah, they really feel entitled to Alphen. Man. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, but I do like that the game's having more nuance. The DLC. I do think the pacing's a little off, though, already. But it's not the worst.
So noisy. Is it morning already?
Wake up, everybody! Hurry!
Oh.
What's wrong?
Nazamil's gone.
what?
You sure she's not just taking a walk around while invisible?
Apparently not. She left behind a letter.
To my friends.
My first friends. It made me happy that I could help all of you. It made me happy to earn your praise. I don't want my friends to be sad. I don't want anyone to hate you. You all taught me that my power can be of use. So, I'm going to see if there isn't something I can do.
What is this? What are you
planning on doing, Nasamil?
Somewhere nearby, aren't you? Please say something, Nasamil! Nasamil!
She's gone. What's she gonna do? Oh. Oh no. Oh,
It's been weeks. We're still searching for Nazim, using the scent as our base of operations. She was so happy to finally make some friends. Where could she be? What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find a single trace of her. And, once again, I find myself...
Oh man.
She was spotted on Treslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazamil. All we
What do you
know is that
look
they
like?
saw a Renin-looking girl wandering around by herself.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city. Let's go.
Oh boy. Man, my throat's not fucking. I feel like I want to puke.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
I'm gonna keep searching. But now I gotta definitely add on some meal. Just something to be reviewed. Dun dun dun. What are you reviewing?
Around here?
There.
I think so. The people who saw her were a little fuzzy on the details.
Let's expand the range of our search a bit.
Zeugles are still pretty common out here. We'd better find her soon.
Zeugles are just chilling. That's for real. They don't really care. Okay, you just want to eat. I really like. I mean, the music's pretty decent here. But one thing I've noticed is we haven't gotten the main villain yet. I mean,
Look, there's someone over there.
Yes, but it isn't Nazamil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway.
even that's the main villain of the DLC. It's just people being dicks, which I suppose it could be.
Are you this kid's mom? I'm glad everyone's all right.
Are you going to kill us now?
What? No.
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
What?
Wait, it's not like that.
Lies! I know who you are. The blazing sword of Dana is here to oppress us. And if we fight back, we die. I've heard it all.
Oh.
No, no, listen.
I never should have come here. I'm leaving.
Wait, you...
Don't come any closer.
Well,
I do expect that. Not everybody loves Alpha.
Seemed like she wanted to move to Vicente, but in the end, she probably wouldn't have been able to fit in. I feel sorry for her child. Are you okay?
this isn't the first time this has happened.
Oh.
Let's go back to Vicente.
Oh.
What was up with...
Oh, oops.
Scream, babe. I shall ensure you survive.
We got the advantage.
Pesky airborne, just have to make sure we keep...
Sounds like a job for you truly, Kisara.
Raising fury! Almost there! Pierce through! Missile deep! Lunar Rondo! Rising Phoenix! Tectonic punch! Yeah!
Rude monsters.
You guys alright?
Do you even
Interrupting
need to ask?
things. I don't know. Do we? We do need to ask. Ever thought of that, Shion? Huh? Sorry, I felt like being difficult. Alright. Oh boy. Oh, still say. I definitely combat's still pretty good.
He's tired, Poodle.
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Yes, he's trying to hide. Also, no, the Emperor. Emperor Hoodle will never hide from us. Hoodle's a true hero.
These days. Want to talk
Well,
about
yeah.
Well, you know how for the past year I've been traveling with Shion? Without settling down in any one place like the rest of you?
To seal up the mausoleums, right? That's something only you guys can do.
The reason I didn't stay in cities for long is because I wanted to avoid people.
Because everyone's
Oh.
either calling you a hero or a destroyer, right? That's why you exploded in Nies, isn't it?
Yeah. I wanted to protect Nazamil, but it wasn't just for her. A lot of that anger was for my own sake as well.
But what else could you do? Any way you look at it, they were in the wrong.
Even so, I should have handled it better. If I hadn't lost control and caused this whole mess, Nazamil wouldn't have run off.
Look, I get why it's bothering you, but that doesn't mean...
It's not just her, is it? I get the sense that behind all this, you're actually anxious about your future.
Alphen's future? What are you talking about?
You really are perceptive when it comes to other people.
If people could be perceptive about their own business, no one would ever have anything to worry about.
No doubt. You're right. I'm in this mess just handling my own problems. I worry I'm not ready.
Regardless of what anyone says, it's your life. Don't let your future slip away from you. Or perhaps I should say, your future together?
Wait, that's... you mean Alphen and Shion?
Spluttering like a fish is not proper decorum, young man.
You're not even that old!
I'll still have to think it over and choose for myself. I do feel better now. Thanks, guys.
Oh, our Alpha's starting to grow up.
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that!
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have? Not again.
Oh, man. So, didn't let Alpha to the winning cities.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is. Enough!
Sheesh.
Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renin.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course. I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. It's an affront to our people.
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renins and Danins are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Strashin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
Alphen. It's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but don't worry.
Nazamil, where have you...
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
Nazamil, come back! I want to talk...
Oh.
Nazamil was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
What did she mean by be patient? And why appear now of all times?
We spent so long searching for her.
What is she
Was
doing?
she actually watching us the whole time?
Uh-oh. Hope she's not doing anything rash. Oh, no. That would be sad.
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Sisladen.
Oh?
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Sisladen. They're not just wary of Renins, but Danins too.
It is Cislodia after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamil will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns. But...
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamil for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
Yeah. Alright then. We'll make the trip to Sisladen.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
So what's this correspondence about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use running communication equipment.
True. There are so many Renin machines we've been unable to use since Lenegus collapsed.
Sad the Lenegus is gone. Oh well. Yeah, you loaded quick.
Oh, Hoodle?
Oh, of course it's for Hoodle.
Did Hoodle do something?
Oh, no, it's fine. I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably would.
Sometimes I still panic when someone approaches me too suddenly. You know what they say about old habits dying hard.
Right. That must be difficult.
But overall, I've gotten pretty used to physical contact with others. It makes me happy more than anything.
The joy of human contact. Hearing that from you of all people makes it sound all the more wonderful.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And also, I think it's easy to forget as you grow older, but just the warmth of another can be really comforting. It's cold in Cislodia, but when I hug Hoodle tight, it warms me right to the soul.
I remember
Okay, Alphen, come here.
I was feeling anxious or when times were hard, my brother would silently rub my back. The warmth of his hand told me that everything was going to be all right.
Alphen, where are you?
Yeah, it's a way of communicating without words, isn't it?
Shion needs her big lug.
I've experienced that a few times, but I think I understand.
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me, or even just lean on me, whenever you want. You too, Rinwell.
Yeah, and the same goes for the two of you with me. You too, Hoodle. Look, Shion. Isara's waiting for us with open arms.
Really? Now? Well, all right then. I guess it'll help me get more comfortable with this sort of thing. Thank you. Both of you.
I mean, I suppose you can't ask Alphen. You know. But why not? Alphen is her boyfriend. And they are dating, by the way. They're boyfriend-girlfriend. So if you remember at the end, yeah. They kind of made it official.
Off we go.
Which is cool. One big story issue I would say that I already seen the DLC so far is pacing. If I have to be honest. I feel like things are happening so quick. I know the DLC is not as long as the main game, but I don't know. Maybe they could have, I don't know, cut back on the quest a little bit to give more time for the story to cook. That's all, the only thing I'm going to say so far that I've noticed. Oh, sister, yeah. Definitely some memories here. Whether it be a dumbass lord or...
It's as cold as ever here.
The sun may have come
Poor.
This place is still in the mountains.
It will take time for the current amount of snow to melt down to this region's new normal.
To the memory of poor Zephyr, being in here. Rest in peace. Zephyr is great. Snow areas games are so pretty. This game, no exception. So pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty little game. Hope you guys don't mind if I do a little bit of screen capturing for thumbnails while I do recording. Hope you don't mind. What should we talk about? I like how there's so much recipes in Arise.
I see a cat. I wonder how Zari's doing.
All the old Tales games, definitely had recipes. There wasn't as many as there is in Arise. Arise almost has too much recipes. Too many. They're cool though. Still fun. Very fun. Although I'd be remiss if I didn't say I kind of miss the... Well, I wouldn't say Vesperia or Abysses because they just did what they do in Arise. Give effects for battle. Yeah. But you could cook at the end of each fight in Abyss and Vesperia. And everyone had specialties. And all that good stuff. Let's just see when I miss some. When I miss it, I'm talking about like Symphonians. Because I really liked how it integrated into gameplay. Because it wasn't just for stats, which you could do it. You could do it for battle, Symphonia. Of course, but you also could raise or lower affection. If someone was too high, you could lower their affection. To get your favorite husbando up. You know, that kind of stuff. Or if you wanted your husbando to win, and a certain other character that's a cheater, dirty rotten cheater with 500 affection to go down, you can. Or it can go up. Ah. Yeah, I like that.
That equipment should come in handy.
Huh. Oh man, actually, a thumbnail for this episode. I know exactly what it is. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if it's the case that I really just don't like Arise, or if I'm just tsundere for Arise. You know, I kind of wonder, do I dislike rice or am I just too dairy for it? Frankly, the world may never know. I can't help how I feel though. I'll say though.
You to come deliver a letter. Sorry for
Oh.
we heard they've been very critical of outsiders in Cislodia of late.
Cislodia still has almost no Renins, right?
The Renins are definitely all gone, but there's still some lingering uneasiness between the... And I keep hearing rumors about survivors of the Snake Eyes being active.
So, people will always fight, even among their own.
Yeah.
All you need for a disagreement is two people. If you want
Oh,
to
yeah.
progress, this is Cislodia. It takes time for deeply ingrained mindsets to change.
Time, huh?
Of course, there are some people trying to actively change things. Some are even inspired by what you all are doing. If you don't mind.
Restless Elfin. Man. Maybe I should call this episode Hero or Villain. I don't know. I don't know if I go that far though. Because Elfin's I don't know. I get it though. I feel like you're trying to have him be a bit more like Lloyd or something. But more pessimistic.
Yes, it's complicated, considering that the peace was made possible by driving out the Renins.
The Danans here are still working on reconciliation just amongst each other. We can't afford to be too hasty.
I'm also afraid to put she on any thumbnail. Because of her velvet outfit. Might get in trouble by YouTube.
It's awfully quiet for such a large city.
The snow muffles the noise somewhat, but the urge to keep quiet is also a hard habit to break.
Because, well, obviously the velvet one's a bit revealing. Sheesh. I like it though. It's cool. I love velvet, man.
Everyone's still avoiding eye contact. It's like nothing's changed.
It'll take more time for them to reach that level of comfort with other people.
Guess they're gonna stay the same for a while. Oh well. In time. They'll come out of their shell. Alright. I don't know why I did that. Whatever.
Hey, you there. I knew I recognized you. You're that... Shh, not so loud.
What's wrong? The days of being monitored are long over.
I think this might be Alpha's best look.
forget I used to be an informant, did you?
I don't.
Revenge and vigilante justice are officially
Sorry, I don't remember you from base game.
That's not why I'm here.
I don't remember a lot of NPCs from Rise. I frankly don't think they were that good.
What? Is something the matter? Yeah.
The only NPC I really remember is Zephyr.
I haven't heard from him since.
Why not ask the Silver Swords? They should listen, regardless of your past.
You think I'd be suffering in silence if it were that easy?
Is there more to the story then?
Half your hands are touching your shoulders. I mean, your hands are touching your hips. Your hands are floating. Floating in the air.
Please, you're the only ones I can turn to. Maybe we should help him out.
Law?
So, this guy's really a friend of yours?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
All right, we'll search for him.
You seem strangely supportive of him, Law.
I mean, sure, he used to be an informant, but he's clearly trying to change his ways. I just want to help him with
Be careful.
I agree. In times like these, respecting someone's wish to start over seems more important than ever.
I like that we at least got something close to a down air selfish shield. It'd be cool to have a completely down one where we able to make them short or bangless or change colors of certain accessories like in Visceria. Visceria had a very in-depth customization outfit option. And I do like that about the newer Tales games, is that the customization is separate from the titles. Although, actually, I can't remember, I don't think Arise has titles. I just realized that. I don't think Arise has titles. No, wait, yeah, Arise does have titles, sorry, no they do. It's just, in the skill tree now. If you want a title, you're in the skill tree. Yeah, I was gonna say, but they're so inconsequential in this game. They were around the Visceria, and we'll go further back.
It'd be hard to still be afraid to talk to each other, even after a whole year has passed.
I guess people like us will just have to keep doing our best to help things change.
I remember Vesperia started accessories.
He's saying the king is calling for him.
No.
I think.
No.
I won't forgive you.
I know Vesperia is where accessories started. They put accessories on characters. But your costumes were still on your titles in Vesperia. In Abyss, yeah, your costumes were also on your titles, although you have to remember what title was the costume. Because they didn't give an icon on, typically. But in Abyss, they did not affect stats. And there's Sponia, oh boy. Where, yeah, your titles and costumes are connected, but your titles also affect your stats. Ha! So some costumes would look cool, but stats would be terrible in Symphonia. But oh well. You'd be fine. You're fine, even if doing that. Whatever. Dawn of the New World, it had titles, but they were extremely pointless. Even more pointless than they are in this game, honestly. Because in Dawn of the New World, they didn't do anything. They were just titles.
No need to take a detour.
Where in Arise, at least they're connected to your skill tree. At least. So there's something with that. One thing I do miss that I hope they bring back in the next Tales game is after battle dialogue and conversations. Having the victory screen happens and you have the characters do stuff. Where they talk, or a little chat, or have funny quotes or something, I don't know.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind.
I mean, I suppose sometimes they will say something after a battle in Arise, but there's no posing, no interaction physically with characters, like animating. It's just little text, them saying, talking or whatever, and barely even really talking about the battle. On the left of the screen, bottom. Not even funny in Arise. In fact, you don't really have a victory screen at all. No. I just would love to have after battle conversations, quotes in the Rise. Oh well, hopefully next one they bring those back. I hope so. It's not even a, oh, it was only in super old Tales games. No, because Bessaria had them. And that was the one before Rise.
Let's focus on what we should be doing right now.
So it's not that. Just, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I like quick loading. It's cool. And it's cool to have seamless transitions. But I feel like because of seamless transitions and fast loading, you lose a little bit of charm occasionally. Like in the battle victories, that charm's lost in Rise.
There's something in the water.
After battle combos. And I know games like Bayonetta have a cool loading screen thing, because the PS3 is so fucking slow. Where you could play a little mini game while the game was loading up. I thought that was cool. I don't know every game did that, no, but it was so cool.
Don't let up until they're down. Wouldn't dream of it.
I don't remember. Oh, to be fair, I'm gonna play a little bit of Fantasia. I don't think Fantasia had titles. Although I played the SNES version. So maybe we did, and maybe that was the PlayStation 1 version only. I know the SNES Fantasia had no skits at all. But the PS1 version did. I know that. But canonically, if I recall, the first Tales game to do skits was Destiny. If I recall. That was the first to do skits.
Someone's there. It's a Renin, and he appears to be injured.
Let's heal him.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
I gather herbs, but I got injured and couldn't move.
Say, you don't happen to have a Danon friend, do you?
Why do you ask?
So he's the one.
I knew it. Your friend asked us.
He did? That idiot.
He must have been worried about you. Can you walk?
No. I can't go to Cisloden. They kicked out all the Renans. I'm going back to my hideout in the mountains. Tell him thanks for me, okay?
I never would have imagined his friend's a Renin.
It's no wonder he turned to us.
I wonder what their connection is.
I'm sure he can explain more.
Yeah, let's go talk to him. Whoa. Right close, camera. I do like the Velvet's outfit transferred well. In fact, a lot of the costumes, Legacy ones, actually transferred well. I'm surprised they didn't use some Talia's. Again.
A Renin and a former informant. Quite the odd couple.
So he didn't leave town. He was never in it to begin with.
We found your friend. He made it safely back to his home.
I see. That's good to hear. Now that you've met him, you know why I had to turn to you.
And may we ask how you know each other?
When people found out I was an informant, things got nasty. I fled town, which would have been fine, but it was too cold and I collapsed.
And that's when he saved you?
At first I was suspicious, but I can tell when someone's fishy or not, and I knew he was sincere about helping me.
Why does he keep living in those snowy mountains instead of moving to one of the other realms?
He says he loves the Cislodian Mountains. Can you believe it? A year ago when the skies were clear, he said he was simply stunned. Couldn't believe how he's a good guy. Interesting to talk to, and he knows a lot. In return...
Sounds like a nice relationship.
I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna get moving before we draw attention. Thanks, you helped a lot. I guess people weren't joking about you being a hero.
Alfred's starting to hate that word.
Cislodia looks the same as ever, but perhaps it actually has changed.
It bothers you, doesn't it? Being called a hero.
No.
Since we came all the way to Cislodia, why not check out Calaglia too?
Yeah.
Calaglia? I mean, I guess it's not far from here. But what about now?
We're not going to be able to find her now. She'll come to us when she wants to. So it doesn't matter where we are.
Well, I don't mind. But what about you, Elfin?
Let's go. It's better than spinning our wheels here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just lean on good old Shion.
Calaglia, huh? I wonder how the Crimson Crows are doing.
Pretty much the same. Just doing a lot better these days, obviously.
Oh, but it was still surprising they made a DLC. After nearly 2 years. At least it's some sort of sequel, you know.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah, let's go.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. courteous, aren't you?
I do appreciate that the DLC is not just like 1 hour. It's definitely a few hours at least. That's good. 1 year later. Yeah, it's probably the closest we'll get to a sequel. Is this? Which is funny because they originally said they don't plan to continue the story at all, but then here we are at the DLC. Kind of funny how that happens. Let's go.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Okay, we're getting close. Kind of funny, there's not much transitions. Oh well. It's all good. All good, all good, all good, all good, all good. All good. Hey, there's green grass here. Huh. Was a lot more dead last time we were here. That was greenery. That's cool. Orbis Galactia. Olsbeck. Probably butchered that. Whatever.
Huh?
What's the matter, Law?
It's just weird how quiet it is.
Are you sure? Isn't this how it normally...
Usually there's a little more going on. Like, but there's none of that.
Now that you mention it, you're right. They...
Oh, oops, sorry.
Well, if it isn't the blazing sword, and Law too.
Yeah.
Just call me Elfin.
No.
That's no way to speak to our hero and savior.
I think he doesn't want to be called that anymore.
Hey, what's going on?
It's a layoff.
Looks like the construction...
It is. Is that why you're here?
No, I was just wondering. Mind explaining?
You know how the Crimson Crows are in charge of reconstruction? Well, they've been busy lately. Which means the repairs on my house are taking forever. My family's tired of waiting so long. We could make some progress if we at least had materials. Those damn Zoogles.
So you want us to do something about that?
Yes, you can find what we need in the Iglia wastes. Should be a cake.
Yeah, I'll do that. Get you your materials.
Talk about getting carried away. Sheesh.
I guess this is what heroes do now.
Alphen.
Still, we can't ignore this. Come on.
Something's bothering you again.
People rely on us because we're heroes. We just drop everything to help them because it's expected of us. Is that really the way it should be?
And if you say no, then they're gonna say you're bad and a villain for it.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
You're pretty caring yourself when it comes down to it, Shion. Or maybe Alvin's rubbed off on you.
Oh, he's rubbed off on her, alright.
The Iglia wastes haven't changed.
No, they haven't.
Nothing but Zoogles living here.
Not to be rude, but it's not exactly the sort of place I'd want to live anyway.
Go away, monsters. Don't care. I kind of like what they're doing with Alphen.
I heard Calaglia's climate became milder after the worlds merged.
Oh, yeah.
This is...
It has only become milder and...
Really, monsters? You cut them off. Jerks.
I shall ensure you.
I like how they are handling Alphen here. I think he's getting development that he really was sorely missing from the main game here. I do think they're doing a better job with it. They are doing a better job than Dawn of the New World, where our boy Lloyd, well, he was an amazing character in Symphonia. Absolutely incredible and fun, optimistic, and everything that I wish Alphen was in the base game. Don, he was bland as hell. And all his character development and characterization is gone.
So much for sitting this fight.
And he wasn't even the main character in that one.
handy when crafting weapons.
But I think here with Alphen, they're doing better. Oh, I still love Lloyd more. I always will love Lloyd more than Alphen, but
Is that what we're
I gotta give credit. I can't just ignore credit where credit is due. I can't do that.
What could this be?
Yeah, Alphen, it feels like they're kind of trying to pull a Lloyd a little bit, but more pessimistic. That's what it seems like with Alphen, which I get it completely.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous!
Although the bar wasn't too high for this game, really, to be decently good.
In an instant. Impact block.
The heavens must be smiling.
Although, Dawn of the New World's not really hard to beat. I'm pretty sure they could have just not given a shit and they could have beaten Dawn. Without giving a shit.
I think I'm coming down to something great.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your art cannot fix.
Allow me to help you win! Bestow thy mystic mercy! Rising flood! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your...
But after the DLC, I think I'll probably not play Rise for a while. I don't know.
Turn the tide.
The fact that it's new is the only thing that's kept me really coming back.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for.
There's some new content. Because like I said in the beginning, I want to love this game. I want to love Rise. I do. And so far, the DLC is being really nice. But we'll see how it ends, because the base game Rise, there was a few things in the ending I did not like. And that soured some things, so we'll see. I want to see the ending of the DLC.
What could this be?
And after the ending, probably during credits, is probably when I'll give my review of the DLC. Plus re-review of Rise in its entirety. Read that. I just think it's fair, you know, to give Arise another shot. That's pretty much what's going on. But I'm having fun. I actually like Nansumil.
Great. Now I'm hurt and dirty.
Which is worse, Shion? Which is worse?
I won't forgive you.
You're being targeted.
Here's a healing arc.
That spot. I'll face you.
Annihilation.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Yay!
Here's a healing arc.
Glad you had your uses.
Actually,
I'll show you how
this
what to be. Less talking, more doing. Glacial spear.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
Yay, Norlift.
Rending you a bloody holiday.
What's this?
Hold nothing back! Azure Storm!
I'm sorry to trouble you.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I didn't mention it, but I do like that I was able to actually change the volume and sound effects to actually lower them. That was nice.
Thanks, Shion.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
I'm out of ammo.
Rising Wyvern! Swallow Dance! Rising Phoenix! Our weapons are the sword and
This and
Staff.
and you ruined it.
Okay. Oh, that actually reminded me of Symphonia. Ah. Oh, Lord. Can't remember it exactly, so forgive me for butchering. But I believe the quote was in Symphonia. So we fight for love, justice, friendship, and hope. That was Symphonia, something like that. I see if they try to do that here.
Probably think about tonight's menu.
Not bad, not bad. I could have butchered that, so don't quote me. I could have been butchered to heck. But I'm trying. If I'm not trying, I'm lying.
No backing down. There.
I extend my thanks to the land.
Everything we need is here.
Yep,
Hopefully this will help the reconstruction start.
finally.
You're lost in your thoughts again.
All alone.
It was probably the blazing sword they needed, not me.
People who know you see you.
We all have a hard time with the discrepancy between our true self and the impression others have of us. But I doubt such knowledge will help you feel any better right now.
Hey, why don't we go back to Ulzebek? There's no point in staying here anyway.
Right. Let's go.
So weird to see Alpha and such being so down the dumps. I mean, he was never cheerful, but you know.
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Like in the base game, they're still constantly talking about cooking sometimes. I remember the base game had so many cooking skits.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking, huh, Shion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
Not at all, Shion.
I can relate. Trade between
Not at all.
worlds has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients. It's the same in Vicente. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new
I love Shion. She's great.
You make a good point.
She's adorable.
Sarah has always been there to help me, but I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Oh, wow.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
Both. At once. She's gonna do both at once.
Oh, Hoodle? What? Did Hoodle do something?
Oh, no, it's fine. I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah.
Did we already see the skit?
Sometimes I still panic when someone...
I'm pretty sure we saw a skit, didn't we?
You know what they say about old habits?
Right.
What?
Must be difficult.
But overall...
Well, to be fair, I did have to re-record a little bit because
It makes me happy more than anything.
I accidentally ended the recording
Hearing that from you of all
and it didn't save. From when I first got to Galaglia
And also,
to
to forget as you grow older.
a scene coming up.
The warmth of another can be
So,
It's cold in Cislodia.
yeah, I had to re-record a bit. And my save was hours back.
Remember how whenever I was feeling
So,
anxious or when time
maybe it's repeating because I probably...
silently rubbed my back.
Yeah, because this is on the re-recording. I guess I didn't
Everything was going to be all right.
view the skit on this version of it,
Yeah.
I suppose.
It's a way of communicating
Oh well.
with words, isn't it?
My bad.
Only experience
If you did already see it, I'm
I
sorry.
think I understand.
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me. Or even just lean on me. Whenever you want. You too, Rinwell.
Yeah. And the same goes for the two of you with me. You too, Hoodle. Look, Shion. Kisara's waiting for us with open arms.
Yeah.
Really? Now? Well, all right then. I guess it'll help me get more comfortable with this sort of thing. Both of you.
Yeah, I did see that skit, I remember. Earlier. In Vicente, I believe.
Back, are ya? How did it go? Not bad. It should be all taken care of.
Oh, wow, that's great. I knew I could count on the blazing sword. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
The blazing sword until the bitter end. I wonder what he would have done if I turned him down.
Well, I guess. He probably would have been disappointed that you couldn't help him.
I can't help everyone. It's like I'm doomed to fail them. Sometimes I think Bolron was right.
Oh, don't believe that asshole. Come on.
This is my only choice. Drop everything every time someone needs help? Is that even me anymore? I talk to Nazamir like I'm some sort of role model. But look at me. What future?
Alphen.
I knew it would be like this if I came to the city. Why did I agree to come?
Alphen. Why did you save me? Was it just because you were a hero?
No, of course not. That's not it. I just...
You chose to fight because you had a reason, right? Regardless of what that reason may have been.
Listen to the best character in the game.
Friends. That there are people who can help guide you. That's part of the reason why I wanted you to come here with me. It's because I wanted to help remind you of that fact.
Oh.
From what I remember, there should be someone in this city who can help you in ways that the rest of us can't.
The Crimson Crows? No. Not them. Doc. Right. Doc.
Yeah, talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. This is on the PS4, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, that was under 20 frames. Oh, that was bad.
Looking good, Doc.
You aren't looking too good yourself, though. I've been wondering when you'd show up. So, what is it? I don't know what you're struggling with, but just spit it out. That's the reason you've come here, isn't it?
I can't keep any secrets from you, can I? So, the truth is...
I see. So everyone comes to you asking for your help.
I don't mind being relied on. I mean, I'm happy to help. It's just that...
You take it for granted because you're a hero. That must be tough. I don't blame you.
I just don't understand. Renans hate me without question, while Ganons call me a hero. Who in the world am I?
We spent such a long time as slaves. In some ways, I suppose we're still trying to get free. Listen, Alphen. How many hands do you have?
Hands? Well, I have two.
And how many things can you hold at once with those two hands? You think the blazing sword can hold hundreds or thousands of things at once just because he's a hero? Nonsense.
Well,
all they see is the legend. They can't tell the difference between Alphen the person and Alphen the blazing sword. That's your real problem, isn't it? So you need to tell them. Remind them that you only have two hands.
are you saying I should abandon people even when they're asking for my help?
Not at all. You want to help everyone. That's a great mindset. There's nothing wrong. However, in order for you to meet everyone's needs, you would have to grow 1,000 hands. No, even 1,000 wouldn't be enough. You'd still miss something, and the people would still complain. All you can do is choose what's important to you. What will you do with just those two hands of yours? You are the one who decides. Not the people, not the blazing sword. You.
decide for myself. I do.
Good luck with that, Alpha. Hmm? Yeah? Hope you guys can read it well. It's good to see you.
Mosgul is being used as housing for Renans, so we can't go in.
The Renans there must be living pretty rough.
They say it's temporary until they can relocate to Pelegion, at the very least. I hear it's been improved quite a bit since Doc and I lived there.
Yeah, let's rest. Let's do it.
What's going on?
I don't know, but it's gotta be something big. That's the blazing sword, you know.
Everyone, listen. I once fought with my friends against the Renan Lords. I did so because I thought it was the way to save everyone. I always thought that I had an obligation to fight, to help those unable to fend for themselves. But I realized I was wrong. I can certainly fight to some extent, but I'm still just a human. I'm not a god or a hero.
What are you saying?
No way! You mean you're not going to help us anymore?
Oh.
That's not what I'm saying. I want to do all I can. But not because I'm some hero. Not because anyone told me to. I want to do it because I choose to. Even so, there's a limit to what I can do. And that's why...
You're saying you'll be a hero who helps when you're truly needed.
Knave.
When Zephyr died, we foisted that responsibility entirely on you, rather than sharing the burden. Eventually, you'll be gone, just like Zephyr. Everyone dies in the end, whether they are a hero or not. We need to learn to fend for ourselves, and not rely entirely on you. On any individual, for that matter. Am I right?
Right. Exactly. I believe that is the path to real, lasting freedom. For all of us. But each and every one of you need to work together. I'm asking for your help.
You heard him. The time for depending completely on others is over. From here on out, we have to find ways to do whatever we can on our own. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll be fine. Go ahead and leave the rest to us. You focus on yourself. I'm sorry for burdening you with so much up until now.
Here we go. That helps out often. Love.
Feeling better?
Yeah. I guess, in the end, it seems I was bound by the word hero myself.
You freaked me out when you suddenly decided to talk to everyone on your own like that.
Those who depend entirely on others cannot truly call themselves free. A good lesson that we all should keep in mind.
The people here will eventually understand. I really believe that.
If everyone can learn to truly think and decide for themselves, I think they'll start seeing a lot of things differently. And hopefully, one day, they'll realize...
I mean, even Zephyr said, don't be my slave, Alpha.
Don't matter at all.
Don't just do things because, you know,
Follow your heart.
he said so.
What do you want to do next, Alphen?
I want to find Nazimil. I'm not sure what she's going through, but I can't help but feel like she needs us. But first, I want to go to Niez.
Yes.
I want to speak to the people in different cities like I did in Olzebek. I'll start with Niez. I'll start sowing the seeds in every town, so that maybe, one day...
That's quite an undertaking. Difficult for a hero, let alone one man.
Well, I guess we'll just have to lend him a hand then,
Nope.
won't we?
Niez it is then.
Unlike Ulzebek, both Danins and Renins live in Niez. How do you plan to start?
Good question. Do you think we should talk to people separately or together?
Separately would raise questions. I believe at the same time is better.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
A little quest here. It's a reconstruction quest, reconstruct things. I'm not gonna do it, but it's here if you want it.
Oh, hey!
I think that's pretty much the end of the episode, though. See you next time. Please take care, guys.
Really?
I guess...
Well?
Yeah!
Sure.
That phrasing has got me especially curious.
What exactly can't be placed, and where? Could it have something to do with collecting clothing?
I don't know, but something seems off. Zugals have been gathering recently, huh?
Okay, off we go.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Out of our way!
Snake of the
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
These iron fists are ready!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Here!
Bestowed
Out
on
of
Mystic
arrows,
Aim for
right
the
into
weak
the
spot!
front.
Rising Viper!
I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! Azure Storm! Double Demon Fang! I'll grind you into dust!
Science!